Hey guys, this is Kyle Next. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about editing uh, levels in Unreal Engine. Um, so I have this tool, Fable Anniversary Modding DLC. It's in the Steam store. You can download. What it lets me do is I can enter a game world without loading the whole game. I can just look at all the assets. Um, so this is the Guild Woods. I'm going to be making a modern version of it in Unreal Engine um, for my YouTube channel. I think I'll do, once I'm finished with it, I'll do like a showcase. And then what I'm going to be doing is every object I make in Unreal, I'm going to be adding, uh, starting a Patreon. And then going from there, I'll charge like maybe $1 or something. And you can use every asset I create. I probably won't be redoing these buildings because that's someone else's art. I'm just taking inspiration from what I see and then building it my own version, how that I would like better. Uh, you have here, so it shows all the assets. I could just take these, import these to Unreal, and it's that easy. However, I'm not going to do that because these are someone else's artwork, but I will take a lot of inspiration from what I see. Um, Currently, I've built a fence. We'll get into the Unreal, but this is just a software program. It's not really important, but you can see I can build the fence. I'm just going to be building the trees. Everything has animations on it. Everything's blowing in the wind, so that's one area I'm going to have to learn. The second area is lighting. These torches have animated fire, so I want to include that when I reverse engineer the game. Um, so if we look over in Unreal, oh god, okay, here it is. So for like the past 3 months, I wasn't able to export any objects. I don't know what was wrong with that, but I was able to fix it by importing the vertex edge. So I finally got a working model. This is just a fence post I made out of the hardwood floor in my house. Um, as soon as I got it working in Unreal, you can see it really pops. It's really bright colored, and I was able to build this fence. So this is my first ever full Unreal project. Um, as we see, I haven't even got terrain down, but there's so many things I can do with it. Um, so I'm going to be rebuilding the Guild Woods in Unreal uh, with all the taking inspiration from the original game, and the goal is to make asset packs for Patreon. For instance, for example, I can make an asset pack called like Pumpkin Patch. I could have a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins, and then that's my goal is creating an online store, and then people can support me. So I don't have a Patreon yet, but I'm working on making one. Um, Another thing is time. It takes, even though you can learn the skills quickly, it really isn't that hard to learn once you get the hang of it. But afterwards, it's still just a lot of work that I have to get done. So I'm taking on so much already, but I'm definitely gonna be uh, working on Unreal 2. I like these trees. I like the animation. Even all the leaves are blowing. So that's something I could learn that would really change the game. So for instance, if we look at this tree object here, we'll bring it close. Whoops. Uh, this is an easy object to make. Whoop. God, wow. uh, for Unreal Engine. So I'm going to start with the birch trees next. Um, After that, I'm going to build a bunch of boulders and make that could be its own item, its own pack, all the boulders in the game. But you see, with these statues, these old kingdom statues, if I could make these, but I'll have to change them in some way. If I just copy the work, then um, I won't be able to sell them. But if I take inspiration, I could make some cathedral, I think like dark gothic cathedral kind of stuff, and we could make our own version. And then so this video is just showing you what's on my mind. I'm just in a really good spot right now creating. Um, I, I want to finish the whole level and then do a showcase. And then, people watching the video, they could go from my showcase to Patreon and download my assets and make their own video games with it. I'm taking graphic design this spring, so I have a Adobe Suite. I have all the programs. I get it for $20 a month because I'm a student, and then everything I make from school and my portfolio, I'm gonna port it to Unreal, and then this is what I'll be doing for like the next 5 years of my life: is animating, texturing, 3D modeling. So I want to just do everything at once. Anything my eyes can pour over, anything I can imagine, I want to bring to life. And so if you see here, when I first, let's see, the thing that was slowing me down was, oh God, uh, I get back. Oh geez. What is this? Christ. Okay, so don't care right now. You can see, I think hopefully you can see it. My God. So you can see here, I was importing them without the vertex edges, and they were breaking, and this took me like 3 months until I could finally get a good copy, and I was able to build this fence. So really, I haven't done a whole lot. I've just been stuck learning the user interface and uh, working between programs, but it's coming together nicely. I really just want to do a recreation of the level. So um, yeah, so I'm just spoiled for choices. There's so many different things I could do and places. But this is the update. So if you hopefully you like this video, uh, it's going to be amazing to see the progress we make. And thank you so much for watching.